between other women who held their own husbands' hands. Mine stayed on my knees. When the nurse asked about the baby's parents, I said they were busy. One afternoon, the woman called. Her voice was strange. She told me she was pregnant. I did not understand at first. I said congratulations because it was the right word. She did not say much more. She said they needed time. She said they would talk later. Later did not come. The fruit stopped coming. The milk finished. I began to count coins again. I sold the extra blanket. I walked to the market with slow steps because my back hurt. The sellers looked at my stomach and then at my face. I saw questions in their eyes. At night, the child moved inside me. I put my hand there and felt 2 lives in my body. One life that was not wanted anymore, and one life that had nowhere to go. I waited for a message that did not arrive. One morning, I was sitting on the bed trying to tie my shoes. I could not bend well. My breath was short. I looked at my stomach, round and full. I understood that no one was coming back for this child. I sat there for a long time. I felt the child move again. For the first time, I did not speak to the child as a stranger. I did not say, "You will go to your real mother." I said, "We are here." After that day, my steps changed. I stopped waiting by the window. I stopped saving the fruit bowl for their visits. I began to speak to the child as if it could hear me. I told the child about my mother's fried bread. I told the child about the small room behind the shop. I told the child that I did not know everything, but I would stay. Work became harder. Some houses did not want a pregnant cleaner. I found small tasks, washing plates in the back of a cafe, folding clothes in a shop where the owner did not ask questions. My feet hurt, my back burned, but when I returned to the apartment, I felt peace. Sometimes I thought about the couple. I imagined the woman's round stomach, the man's careful smile. I did not feel anger. In the last month, walking was slow. The stairs felt like a mountain. The neighbors began to greet me. An old woman from the next room brought me soup. She did not ask for my story. She only said I was strong. When the day came, it was early. The pain started like a tight belt around my body. I held the wall and breathed. There was no one to call by name. Only the old woman heard me and came. The hospital bed was small. I held the sheet and thought of my mother. The child came into the world with a loud cry. The nurse placed the child on my chest. I looked at the face and saw nothing of the couple. I saw only a child struggling for breath. My heart moved in a way I had never felt before. I said, "I am here." The days after were hard. Milk, sleep, cries in the night. My body felt tired, but my arms learned the shape of the child. Sometimes I still thought about the life that was promised, but these thoughts became lighter. I named the child Hope. Not because I believed in miracles, but because every morning we woke up and continued. Now I sweep the floor of my own room. The bed still does not shake when I turn. A small crib stands near it. I am still Maxine. I am still 24. My life is not easy, but it is mine, and I have learned that a heart is like a room. People enter. Some leave without closing the door. But one day you stand up, you close the door yourself, and you see that the room is still standing. If you liked this story, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.